First cast. Went straight down. Didn't even sit in the water for a second, did it? What do we got here? I got some grass. I don't know what it is. But, hey! Target of the day. Nice little bluegill. Look at him.
Yay! I remembered how to bluegill fish.
Way to go, Michael. Way to go. We got up here to catch some fish for the skillet. Now, I know everybody likes to catch that big trophy 6-pound bass, 10-pound bass, monster walleye, but that's not always possible. And we're just up here on an afternoon after work. Don't have a lot of fish in the freezer. And Michael's got another bite. Up, one away. But we got up here just to catch fish fry. Now, we weren't doing too good over at that other spot we were in that cove. I caught one over there. So we decided to go ahead and walk on around the lake here. And as we were just walking along the bank, looking in the water, we spotted a good number of bluegills swimming around right in this brush in the water here. So we figured we'd give it a try. And sure enough, as soon as we cast, we got a few. So we're going to sit here and go ahead and try to fill up a stringer so we can take them home and have a bite to eat.
Bluegill fishing 101. Find bluegill. Take bait and hook. Put in water. See bluegill eat. Catch bluegill. Piece of cake.
Hooked up. Oh, that's a nice little one right there. He's going on the stringer.
I got him. Here he comes. Oh, it's a little tiny one.
Okay, so we're just fishing a real simple rig. We got a bobber and a small number 6 hook. We're fishing a little 1/2-inch piece of night crawler, and we're just throwing out. Now, right now I'm casting out underneath some tree limbs where they overhang the water, because a lot of times the bluegills will get up underneath there and wait for bugs to fall in the water, and when your line hits the water, they think that's what's happening and they hit.
Here's your little bluegill spot. Oh, he's under.
Got him.
Got it.
Oh, he's going for it. Yeah, buddy, come here. You know, it's fun catching these little fish. I got me a good spot going under the tree, and here they are. I'm just reeling them in left and right.
Oh, he's fighting. Oh, he's really fighting. Yeah, nice, not a bad little bluegill there. Little female. Whoops. What did I get? Whoops. That's not a bluegill. Okay. Oops. Sometimes when you're fishing for little bluegill, you catch a bass on a little piece of nightcrawler, who somehow managed to get this tiny little hook stuck in his big face.
Well, Michael, we got a nice little stringer here.
Yeah, we did. It'll be a nice little fish fry. Anyway.
Yeah, there's nothing really to write home about on here. We're not breaking any freshwater fishing records. But bluegill are fairly good table fare. And if you're willing to take a little time and effort, a stringer of these small fish can make a really great snack. Okay, so we got our stringer of small panfish home here, and we're going to commence cleaning them. There's several ways you can clean a panfish. Now these little guys, there's some meat on them. It's not a lot of meat, but I like to clean these just like you would a larger fish. Now I'm going to fillet and skin them, and this is going to be kind of hard to see, because they're so small. I'll do the best I can. I'll try to make a full-length video on cleaning fish at some point. But we're going to clean these just like you would a larger fish. You begin by cutting right behind the gill here. You use a very sharp fillet knife and go right down their back. And then once you've gotten the fillet loose, you go ahead and flip them over and run the knife right along the skin underneath the meat so it comes clean, and you have the skin come off. Now you flip it over and repeat the process on the other side. You'll typically find on these smaller fish that there's not a lot of belly meat on them, and you're going to wind up with what looks like a bunch of little shrimp. And as you can see here, we've got a right nice pile of meat going on from just a dozen of those small bluegills. Alright, I got all these bluegill cleaned up here. I stuck them in the refrigerator overnight and decided to have them for lunch today. We got quite a few fish here. Now what I've done is I've dredged them through my little mixture of flour. First I took the little fillets and soaked them in several beaten eggs so they had something for the bread to stick to. And then I put them in my little bread mixture, cornmeal and flour. And I'm using this little in-home fryer I have here, little fryer bed. I like to have them in a deep fat fry, but you can fry your fillets in a pan or even in a large outdoor grease fat fryer. Now, if you want some more fish and game recipes, check out our playlist, recipes included. We've got a lot of outdoor adventures on there with recipes at the end of those videos. Now, you don't want to overcook your fish. Just put them in the grease, and when they start to float up, they're done. Hey, Dana, lunch is ready!
Oh, good. I'm hungry.
I got all these bluegill we caught.
Got over here.
Got some bluegill
All right.
for the lunch.
What's with all the grease all over the stove?
I'm in trouble.
On the floor,
I'm in
too.
trouble again.
You're a messy cook.
I'm in trouble again.
You're a messy cook.
Look at this pile of fish I got here.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a lot of fish. From just a dozen of those little bluegills. Going to be some really good eating. So, hey, get down to your local lake and have some fun catching yourself a nice lunch. Just a dozen small bluegills provided this huge plate of food. We appreciate you watching. Hope to see you again real soon. So make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell icon on there so you get notifications when we publish new videos. And at the end here, we're going to post a few links to a few of our other fishing videos for you to enjoy this afternoon, this evening. What you got there? Some rolls?
Some rolls.
Rolls? Making fish sandwiches.